Day number 3 of the Parapan Games, and Canadians trying to gather support at a gold medal final in table tennis. Ian Kent from Halifax on the left, going for gold against Paulo Samin of Brazil. Kent lost the opening match and looked like he might have his hands full with the young Brazilian. But Kent then stormed back to win the next 2 games, and in the 4th set, had this serve for the match and the gold medal. Kent wins gold for Canada, and he wasn't alone. Stephanie Chan of Richmond also won silver in women's singles play. At the Parapan Velodrome, Canadian cyclists had great success on day 3, bringing home 2 gold medals to lead all countries. First in the women's individual pursuit, the tandem of Robbie Weldon and Lynn Bassett defeated the United States. After 12 laps, it was Weldon and Bassett crossing the finish line in first. Canadian double-double in Guadalajara as the two claim their second cycling gold of the Games. Meanwhile, in the final of the men's individual pursuit, the Canadian game plan played out to perfection for Daniel Chalafour and Ed Veal. Canadians jumped out to a fast start, and their competition from Colombia felt compelled to go hard early in the race, while the Canadians decided to back off. It looked like Colombia was on track for gold, but in the last 2 laps, back came the Canadians. At the finish, Chalafour and Veal for first.
We watched how the other teams had, first of all, warmed up and trained, and then a lot of them were going really hard off the gun, and then they looked so impressive. So the first 5, 6, 7 laps they were killing it, and then all of a sudden they started to fade. And this is the pursuit where that I'm learning that if you can hold a consistent pace, you'll tough it out in the end, and you'll be ahead.
Maybe you want to go faster, but we don't have to do that. You just still continue with the plan. Because at the end, he said...
A lot of trust, especially when you know you're behind. When you're behind, you want to just, give it a little bit more gas, and, but, then you'd fade as well.
Also a stop at goalball on day number 3, and the Canadian women's team in preliminary action against host Mexico. Canada gave up the first goal in the game, but then began the comeback. And if you haven't seen what an actual goalball looks like, here it is.
My name is Brendan. I'm on the Canadian men's goalball team. And so right here in my hand is the ball. And so it's about 1.25 kilos, so 2.5 to 3 pounds, and about a 1/4 inch thick rubber. And there's some noise bells inside. And so basically those bells are important for us to hear the ball so that we can defend it.
Back to Canada and Mexico, and some good defense by the Canadians to stop a Mexican shot. And the Canucks respond with a goal of their own on their way to an 11-1 win in preliminary play.
Yeah, it was a good game. We went in strong. We let up an early goal, but it didn't faze us, and we just stuck to our game plan and played hard. Everyone got to play, and everyone who came on court, they played their best, and it was a good game.